everybody, welcome to my stream. Today we will be flying from Philadelphia International Airport to Charlotte Douglas. We are taking off from gate C29, and we are landing on runway 36 right. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll also be putting this on my charts app on my new iPad. Let's start up our plane, start the stream. Let's go. So currently we are loading in. I can see there's a tiny bit of stream delay. Hopefully that's okay, guys. I apologize for that. This is working, which is great. Just the screen delay is really my bad, guys. Arcade, if you do not stop putting stuff in the chat, I will have to ban you for 24 hours. Please stop messing around in the chat. We are almost loaded. Just taking a little bit. Seems like we are in. 1 second, guys. I just need to quick configure this. Okay, let's start. We have live weather, live time on. I think this is what it looks like in Philadelphia right now. Let me just make sure that everything is on. Yes, you can see that it's all on here. Okay, let's start the flight. So what I am going to do first is I'm going to turn on all my electrical systems. So first we're going to start with the 2 batteries. And then we're going to...
Philadelphia clearance delivery AAL-793-321 Heavy IFR to Charlotte, ready to copy.
Which is basically my navigation system.
AAL-793-321 Heavy is cleared to Charlotte Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 right climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119.75 squawk tree 246.
Starting to talk to me, giving me instructions.
AAL-793-321 Heavy cleared to Charlotte Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 27 right climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 119.75 squawk tree 246.
Cruising altitude, which would be 34.
AAL-793-321 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9er. Good day.
So currently we're waiting for everything to start up. I'm just going to make sure all my flight controls are working. Currently they are. Just want to make sure everything's good. Make sure everything's connecting perfectly so you guys can have the best experience possible. I will be reading off the chat, so I'm just gonna try to make sure everything is working perfectly. I can't. So currently, I cannot put the sound up, but just tell me if it's okay for now. Just make sure the speed brakes are working. Everything. Just want to make sure everything is working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on fuel pumps, and then I'm going to turn on my APU, which gives me extra power when I disconnect from external power. I'm going to turn on the APU master, and then the start switch, and the APU boot. Now I'm going to turn on all my flight lights, and then later I'm going to turn on my takeoff taxi. I'm also going to turn on my seatbelt sign, and I'm also going to put my lights higher so I can see better. See how that lights up? That's the photo light. We don't like that right now. So currently that says available, so we can turn off external power. Currently it is 3:21. We take off in about 25 minutes. As you can see here, the navigation is starting to go. When we push back on the gate, I'm going to turn off my systems here, so then we can have weather data and all of that. So now I'm going to calculate my takeoff settings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put K-fill in here because that's where we are. K-fill. Put in K-fill. And then we're going to check my flight plan. We are taking off 27 left, so I'm going to put that into here.
Philadelphia ground Piedmont 6081 heavy taxi to the gate. Piedmont 6081 heavy taxi to Gate Hotel Tree using taxiway Whiskey Kilo Yankee Juliet.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. When I request to push back, I just can't stop it, which is really annoying, and I always have to restart.
Taxiing to Gate Hotel Tree using taxiway Whiskey Kilo Yankee Juliet Piedmont 6081 heavy.
Can everybody hear me? Hey guys, I'm can you hear me? Just type it in the chat, please. Currently everything is telling me that I'm okay. I just want to make sure it is all ready. Yes, I can. My mic is now closer. Just gonna put my mic back here. This should be a lot better. So just quick do this. Put that there. Can you guys hear me now perfectly? Can you guys hear me? Yes, you guys can. Should be able to a little bit better. Just want to make sure I'm not touching any of the wires while I'm flying. I don't want to crash. Obviously, nobody wants to crash. 1 second, I have to unplug my mic for a second. Can you guys hear me? Perfect. You guys should be able to hear me. I'm just gonna bring this a little further. You guys should hear me now. Just gonna put this up here. I had it out of the way at the top of me just so it's a little easier to fly, see where I'm going and all that. So right now we have all of our lights on. I'm gonna turn that on. It should be also on. Currently it's 3:25. We're going to take off in about 20 minutes. As you can see, my navigation systems are completely online. I think we should be able to depart a little early. I am now going to disconnect the jetway, cargo, baggage, and AC. So I think we are going to start pushing back a little early off schedule. That's a good thing for you guys because the stream is gonna, so you guys can just watch me fly. So now we're going to turn off our parking brake. As you can see down here, it is turning off because I've flight controls in real life. Should be turning off in a second. It's just a little bit delayed. As you can see, that's off now. Now I'm going to come to ground services and request pushback.
Philadelphia ground
Here's my
AL
plane right here.
793-321 heavy requesting pushback.
I'm going to push back, steer to the right.
AAL 793 tree, 21 heavy pushback request accepted.
Hurricane, I'm going to be nice and I'm going to ban you for 30 more minutes. I don't know why it is. It is not working. One second. Alright guys, sorry for the delay. I am back. I just had to ban it. I had just had to ban Hurricane for. He's lucky I only banned him for 10 minutes, but next time he
Philadelphia
does
ground
it,
American
he will get banned for more
2627
than
heavy
30
taxi to the gate.
for 30 minutes.
American
So right now we are
2627 heavy
going
taxi
to
to
release
general
the
aviation
and
parking
we are
via
going to start
taxiway
pushing
Sierra
up.
1 Tree Sierra Juliet Juliet 1.
So right now I'm going to request pushback steer to
Philadelphia
the right.
ground AL 793-321 heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
AAL 793 tree, 21 heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator. Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Sierra 1 Tree Sierra Juliet Juliet 1 American 2627 heavy. Philadelphia ground Blue Streak 5579er heavy requesting pushback. Blue Streak 5579er heavy pushback request accepted.
Philadelphia ground
Okay,
AL
perfect.
793 tree 21 heavy requesting the end of pushback.
AAL 793 tree 21 heavy request to end pushback received.
So right now I'm going to start the engines. I'm going to put my plane in ignition mode, and then I'm going to start up the second engine. So while that starts, I'm just going to wait. And I'm also going to start with the first engine. Currently we are starting to start up. As you can see down on the bottom, and also right here, you can see the engines are going up. Make sure that's at idle.
Philadelphia ground AAL 793-321 heavy with Charlie ready to taxi
I'm also
IFR.
gonna request to taxi
AAL 793-321 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 27 right via taxiway Juliet Kilo, Tree Kilo, cross runway Tree 5 Kilo Hotel Sierra. Contact tower
I'm
on
also gonna
12
start
Tree
doing
decimal 6 when ready.
Things, which includes putting my auto brake to take
Taxi
off
to and hold short
and I'm
runway
also going
27
to
right via
arm
taxiway
the speed
Juliet
brake.
Kilo Tree Kilo cross runway Tree 5 Kilo
As you
Hotel
can see,
Sierra
that's armed
AL
now, and I'm going to
793-321
flaps
heavy.
to flaps 1.
Philadelphia
So as
ground
you can
Blue
see, the
Streak
engines are all
5579er heavy with
starting
Charlie
up,
ready
so
to
now
taxi
I'm going
IFR.
to go to normal mode. Then I'm going to
Blue Streak 5579er heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 27 right via taxiway Juliet November Kilo, cross runway Tree 5 Kilo Hotel Sierra.
Elevators.
Contact tower on 12 Tree decimal 6 when ready.
I'm going to put my speed brakes all the way down and then up again. And I'm going to arm them again. As you can see, they should be armed.
Taxiing hold
They are
short
armed.
runway 27 right via
So
taxiway
now,
Juliet
at the moment,
November Kilo,
I'm
cross
going to
runway
start
Tree 5
taxiing.
Kilo Hotel Sierra, Blue Streak 5579er heavy.
So I'm going to move my throttle up, and then I'm going to steer with my rudder pedals. As you can see, there is a point right there, so I'm just going to engage the parking brake. Just to make sure I don't crash into them. Now they're gone, so I'm going to continue my taxi. As you can see right here on this panel, this is my takeoff configuration. And you can see all of this here. Takeoff, auto brake.
Philadelphia ground American Tree 248 heavy requesting
if one
pushback.
of those was not completed,
American Tree 248 heavy pushback request accepted. I'm gonna quick make the stream a little bit of better quality. 1 second, guys. Just gotta quick do this. I'm gonna pull off my browser so no one can see my stuff. Philadelphia ground American Tree 248 heavy requesting the end of pushback.
Wait, it didn't even lock. That's fine.
American Tree 248 heavy request to end pushback received.
Oh. Yeah, that's why.
Philadelphia ground Piedmont 5785 heavy requesting pushback. Piedmont 5785 heavy pushback request accepted. Philadelphia ground American Tree 248 heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. American Tree 248 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 27 right via taxiway Juliet Romeo Kilo, cross runway Tree 5 Kilo Hotel Sierra. Taxi and hold short runway 27 right via taxiway Juliet Romeo Kilo, cross runway tree 5 Kilo Hotel Sierra American tree 248 heavy.
Satellite can't get it to work. I'm going to have to leave it there. Sorry guys.
Philadelphia ground Piedmont 5785 heavy requesting the end of pushback. Piedmont 5785 heavy request to end pushback received. Philadelphia ground American 29er 49er heavy requesting pushback. American 29er 49er heavy pushback request accepted. Philadelphia ground Piedmont 5785 heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Piedmont 5785 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 27 right via taxiway Juliet Tango Kilo, cross runway tree 5 Kilo Hotel Sierra. Contact tower on 123.6 when ready.
Change it. Sorry guys.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 27 right using taxiway Juliet Tango Kilo, cross runway tree 5 Kilo Hotel Sierra Piedmont 5785 heavy. American tree 248 heavy hold position caution, the Airbus A321neo on the taxiway.
Yes,
Piedmont
it's not letting me.
5785 heavy hold position caution, other traffic. Hold position American tree 248 heavy. Philadelphia ground American 29er 49er heavy requesting the end of pushback. American 29er 49er heavy request to end pushback received.
I'm going to start taxiing to the gate right at the moment. Taxiing to the runway, so sorry.
Hold position Piedmont 5785 heavy. Philadelphia ground American 29er 49er heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR.
My engines are started.
American 29er 49er heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 27 right using taxiway November Kilo, cross runway tree 5 Kilo Hotel Sierra. Contact tower on 123.6 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 27 right using taxiway November Kilo, cross runway tree 5 Kilo Hotel Sierra American 29er 49er heavy.
Gonna turn that to weather mode. Just a little easier.
American 29er 49er heavy hold position caution, other traffic.
I'm just gonna do my tests. Flaps 1, speed brakes armed.
Hold position
Auto
American
brakes max.
29er 49er heavy.
Sides on, cabin is ready. Flight attendants, please prepare for departure. So now I have all of that, so I'm going to go to the runway and remember.
American 29er 49er heavy, continue taxi.
Hurricane, I only need to put, for taxi, I only need to use
Roger American
one hand
29er 49er heavy.
my feet for my rudder pedals. I don't need to use the joystick because that's for the air. That goes the air aileron, which does pitch and roll.
Philadelphia
throttle
Tower
I use with my hands.
AAL-793 321 Heavy
And
at
then
runway
the rudder
27
pedals
right
I
ready
use
for
with my
departure
feet.
IFR
When
to
we take
Charlotte.
off, I'm going to use the joystick, which is this.
AAL-793 tree, 21 heavy altimeter, 29.999,
Since we're clear
wind
for takeoff, I'm now
202
going to
at
turn my
10.
taxi lights to takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
I'm going to taxi on the runway.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right AAL-793 321 Heavy.
As you can see, hurricane was inappropriate, so I abandoned for 24 hours from the chat. So he won't even be able to say anything in the chat for a while. Maybe next stream. Now we are clear for takeoff, so I'm gonna start my takeoff roll. Speed set. Heading up to check. We've got a weather stop a little bit off the center line. B1, rotate.
Philadelphia Tower, American 868 Heavy ready for IFR departure, runway 27 right. American 868 Heavy, line up and wait. Line up and wait, American 868 Heavy.
Now I'm gonna turn heading
AAL-793 tree, 21 Heavy, contact Philadelphia departure on 119.75. Good day.
Going to 119.75 AAL-793 321 Heavy. Philadelphia departure AAL-793 321 Heavy is passing 600 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
AAL-793 tree, 21 Heavy, Philadelphia departure altimeter, 29.999 radar contact. Continue to STOEN.
I'm gonna put my vertical speed up. 2,000 feet per minute. So now my autopilots are on. Everything is on.
Jeff 8860 Heavy, contact Washington Center on 124.775.
Turning like crazy.
Good day.
I'm trying to be realistic.
Going to
I'm not gonna
124.775, Jazz 8860 Heavy.
Now I'm gonna disarm my auto brake.
Philadelphia departure American 868 Heavy is passing 1,100 feet, climbing 7,000 feet. American 868 Heavy, Philadelphia departure altimeter 29.999 radar contact. Continue.
As I said at the start of the flight will be 1 hour and 38 minutes. I just confirmed with my mom that it's not where I am. Because you are fake and you are not real. You are not my mom.
AL-793 tree 21 heavy climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet AL-793 tree 21 heavy.
So I'm almost above the clouds now. Look how crappy it is over there.
AL-793 tree 21 heavy contact New York Center on 135.45.
As you can see on the
Good day.
navigation display, we have some weather over here. Here's one of my waypoints.
135.45 AL-793 tree 21 heavy. Goodbye.
See everything.
New York Center AAL-793 tree 21 heavy is at 7,800 feet climbing 16,000 feet.
AL-793 tree 21 heavy New York Center altimeter tree 0.01 radar contact. Continue to STOEN.
Guys, everybody subscribe to Warriors Edits.
New York Center Endeavour 492 tree is at flight level 245 climbing flight level tree 10. Endeavour 492 tree New York Center radar contact. Continue.
That's okay.
Endeavour 492 tree contact New York Center on 124.625. Good day.
If you do it again, I'm gonna babysit you.
124.625 Endeavour 492 tree.
Every time
Goodbye.
someone puts something weird into the chat, or something that violates YouTube regulations, I start getting either for
Airbus 7 Whiskey Papa, you are 24 miles south. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 approach via Dalek transition. Clear to Dalek. Airbus 7 Whiskey Papa, you are 24 miles south of Lancaster. Contact Lancaster Tower on 120.9er when inbound on the approach.
Look how cool this is. We are looking above the clouds.
Tower on 120.9er Airbus 7 Whiskey Papa.
Turn off everything. Like, this seatbelt sign. And everything will be... And I'll come back in like an hour, and then I'll land.
New York Center Brickyard 4767 Heavy is at flight level 240 climbing flight level tree 0. Brickyard 4767 Heavy New York Center radar contact. Continue.
So, guys, how's everybody's day doing?
AL-793 tree 21 heavy climb and maintain flight level 260.
Flight level 260, American Airlines.
Climb and maintain flight level 260 AL-793 tree 21 heavy.
We are now completely above the clouds. Mostly above the clouds. Right now.
Flight level tree 20 AL793 tree 21 heavy.
Washington Center on 132.55. Good day.
Going to 132.55 AL793 tree 21 heavy. Washington Center AL793 tree 21 heavy is at flight level 265 climbing flight level tree 20.
AL793 tree 21 heavy Washington Center radar contact. Continue to TOBN. Heavy climb and maintain flight level tree 40.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 40 AL793 tree 21 heavy.
Southwest 907 Heavy Contact Potomac approach on 133.85. Good day. .85 Southwest 907 Heavy. Goodbye.
We are now almost at our Christmas. I hope some other people can join the stream. We are actually going to be pretty close to landing. We are kind of close.
AAL 793-321 Heavy Contact Washington Center on 120.65.
About right over here.
Good day.
Past TOC. So then we have
Going to 120.65 AAL 793-321 Heavy. Washington Center AAL 793-321 Heavy flight level 340.
AAL 793-321 Heavy Washington Center radar contact. Continue to HAMMZ. Brickyard Tree 412 Heavy Contact Washington Center on 132.55. Good day.
I didn't even realize that. That's my
Going to 132.55 Brickyard Tree 412 Heavy.
Like cruising altitude is 34,000 feet. Gee, what am I doing? So right now there shouldn't be any weather because I'm currently above the clouds. I'm actually above the clouds. Right now actually I'm going to turn off the seatbelt sign since I'm about at my cruising altitude. Just when that gets to 34,000.
AAL 793-321 Heavy, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 340.
I get to
Descend and maintain flight level 340 AAL 793-321 Heavy.
here when I get to
Washington Center Etihad 5 Heavy is at 9,200 feet, descending 7,000 feet.
I will come back and
Etihad 5 Heavy Washington Center altimeter 29.99 radar contact. Continue to TOPR.
10 minutes. But it should be
Etihad 5 Heavy contact Washington Center on 134.15. Good day.
so 38 minutes into the flight. I should be there once I get
Washington Center United 2276 Heavy is at 9,400 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
So here this
United 2276 Heavy Washington Center altimeter 29.99 radar contact. Continue to TOPR.
10 minutes. I should be setting back on.
134.15 Etihad 5 Heavy.
A little early because
Goodbye.
I put my speed a little further than the
Washington Center
calculated
Brickyard
one in
Tree
my flight plan.
412 Heavy
So
is
I
passing
should
flight
get there a
level
little
330, descending flight level 310.
Check back with you guys in about
Brickyard Tree 412 Heavy Washington Center radar
guys.
contact.
I'll be back.
Continue.
Just stay on the stream.
Brickyard Tree
I'll be back in 10
412 Heavy
minutes.
contact
10,
Washington
5
Center on 132.55.
Shady out.
Good day. Washington Center Brickyard 4767 Heavy is passing flight level 330, climbing flight level 340. Brickyard 4767 Heavy Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Alpha India Romeo. Commuter 4951 Heavy contact Washington Center on 132.55. Good day. .55 commuter 4951 Heavy. Goodbye. Center on 135.4. Good day. Washington Center Lindbergh 4179er 8,100 feet. Lindbergh 4179er Washington Center altimeter tree 0.01 radar contact, continue to FACO. Lindbergh 4179er contact Washington Center on 132.55. Good day. .55 Lindbergh 4179er. Goodbye. Blue Streak 5172 Heavy, you are 51 miles west. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 19er approach. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 19er approach. Blue Streak 5172 Heavy. AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy contact Washington Center on 133.2. Good day.
133.2 AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy. Goodbye. Washington Center AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy flight level tree 40.
AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy Washington Center radar contact, continue. AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy contact Washington Center on 121.675. Good day.
121.675 AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy. Goodbye. Washington Center AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy flight level tree 40.
AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy Washington Center radar contact, continue to Golf Victor Echo.
125.4 AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy. Goodbye. Washington Center AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy flight level tree 40.
AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Aero. contact Washington Center on 127.925. Good day.
127.925 AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy. Goodbye. Washington Center AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy flight level tree 40.
AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Aero.
4.05 AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy. Goodbye. Center AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy, flight level Tree 40.
AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy, center radar contact. Continue to Bemo. November 59er, 72 Yankee, is missed approach at 0 Victor 4. Generic 72 Yankee, you are 1 mile southwest. Climb and maintain 2,600 feet, expect vectors, visual runway 24 approach. Last transmission.
Hello everybody, I am back. We are going to start descending with ATC tells us to. Currently we are at the world waypoint, which is the next waypoint. Should tell us that we are going to descend soon. Hope everybody has a great time. You guys can watch me land, which would be cool. You guys are going to have a lot of fun. We are all gonna have a lot of fun.
JetBlue 59er fights heavy traffic. It's 5 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 45 Airbus A321neo. Report
If
them
you guys
in
want
sight.
to, please like and share the stream. That would help out really a lot. So I can get a whole lot of people in here. Also, if you guys want to, please like and subscribe to my channel. That would really help out a lot as I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. It is currently storming at my house. Right now, I live about 45 minutes away from Philadelphia. It's about to start storming right now. It's drizzling. So, I might be cooked, guys. There's even a flood watch.
JetBlue Fife Niner Flight Heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree 50 Boeing. Report them in sight.
Hello, everybody.
AAL 793 tree 21
As you
heavy
can see,
descent and maintain flight level
Washington,
240. Keep speed not above
tower is
280 knots.
to start to descend to flight level 240, which is 24,000.
Descend and maintain flight level 240. Keep speed not above 280 knots. AAL 793 tree 21 heavy.
24,000 feet. I'm also gonna put my speed under 280 knots. As you can see, what ATC is telling me over here. Keep speed not above 280 knots.
Aeromexico tree
So I'm
Niner
gonna
heavy
put it to
contact
270.
Atlanta Center
It says
on 128.8. Good day.
240. Now I'm gonna put that in, and as you can see here, it's gonna start descending.
128.8 Aeromexico tree Niner heavy. Goodbye.
So right now it is descending really fast, so I'm going to put my vertical speed a little bit
AAL 793 tree 21 heavy contact Atlanta Center on 128.8.
kill anybody.
Good day.
Going to 128.8 AAL 793 tree 21 heavy.
I'll do minus 2,000.
Atlanta Center AAL 793 tree 21 heavy is at flight level 330 descending flight level 240.
AAL 793 tree 21 heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to SKLES. Spirit Wings 1206 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 330 Boeing. Report them in sight. Aeromexico tree Niner heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 50 Airbus A321neo. Report them in sight. Spirit Wings 1206 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree 60 Boeing. Report them in sight. Aeromexico tree Niner heavy traffic in sight. Spirit Wings 1206 heavy traffic in sight. Aeromexico tree Niner heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 70 Boeing. Report them in sight. Spirit Wings 1206 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 15 Airbus. Report them in sight. Aeromexico tree Niner heavy traffic in sight. Spirit Wings 1206 heavy have the traffic. 739er Heavy contact Atlanta Center on 125.15. Good day. AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level Tree 30 Boeing. Report them in sight. Spirit Wings 1206 Heavy traffic is 8 o'clock 2 miles at flight level Tree 6.
AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy traffic in sight.
Landing soon, guys, so if you want to, you can share the stream with your friends or family, and please like and subscribe.
AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy contact Atlanta Center on 133.15. Good day.
133.15 AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy. Goodbye. Atlanta Center AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy is passing flight level 245, descending flight level 240.
AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to CHSLY. AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Keep speed not above
As you can see,
250 knots.
ATC told me to descend and maintain 16,000 feet. So I'm
Descend and
going to
maintain 16,000 feet, keep speed not above 250 knots AAL 793 Tree 21 Heavy.
ATC also wants me to have my speed not above 250 knots, so I'm going to turn that down to 230. That's where I like to be. Excuse me, guys. Allergies are kicking up a bit today. So right now I have everything set to where I want it to be.
Piedmont 5 Heavy, you are 27 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 6 right approach via Hecom transition. Clear to Hecom. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 6 right approach via Hecom transition. Clear to Hecom Piedmont 5 Heavy. Report them in sight. Piedmont 6009er heavy traffic is 10 o'clock, 2 miles at 8,100 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. American 2210 Heavy have the Airbus A321n in sight. Piedmont 6009er Heavy have the traffic. Piedmont 59er 5 Heavy contact Charlotte approach on 126.15. Good day. Piedmont 59er 5 Heavy. Goodbye.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet AAL 793 tree 21 heavy.
Now we are starting to descend.
Cessna November 6035 Romeo is passing 4,000 feet, climbing 6,000 feet. Cessna November 6035 Romeo Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.04 radar contact. Continue to Magic. Atlanta Center United 249er 7 Heavy is passing flight level tree 25 descending flight level 250. United 249er 7 Heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue. Atlanta Center Piedmont 600 tree Heavy is passing 6,100 feet, climbing 17,000 feet. Piedmont 600 tree Heavy Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.04 radar contact. Continue. United 249er 7 Heavy traffic is 6 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level tree 0 Airbus A321n. Report them in sight. Atlanta Center Delta 2735 Heavy is passing flight level tree 25 climbing flight level tree 40. Delta 2735 Heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue.
135.6 AAL 793 tree 21 heavy. Goodbye. Charlotte approach AL 793 tree 21 heavy is at 11,200 feet descending 10,000 feet.
AAL 793 tree 21 heavy Charlotte approach altimeter tree 0.02 radar contact. Continue to EPAYE.
I'm going to start extending my flaps. So I'm going to extend my flaps to flaps 1.
AAL 793 tree 21 heavy contact Atlanta Center on 133.15. Good day.
133.15 AAL 793 tree 21 heavy. Goodbye. Atlanta Center AAL 793 tree 21 heavy 10,100 feet.
AAL 793 tree 21 heavy Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.02 radar contact. Continue to EPAYE. AAL 793 tree 21 heavy descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots.
Atlanta Tower just told me to descend and maintain 6,000
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. AAL 793 tree 21 heavy.
AAL 793 tree 21
see all
heavy
that
contact
lightning here?
Charlotte approach on 135.6.
Crazy, right?
Good day.
Put that over
Going to
there.
135.6 AAL 793 tree 21 heavy.
It's gonna turn into weather.
Charlotte approach AAL 793 tree 21 heavy is at 9,900 feet descending 6,000 feet.
I'm gonna turn on my
AAL 793 tree 21 heavy Charlotte approach altimeter tree 0.02 radar contact. Continue to EPAYE.
Look at all of this. There's so much lightning everywhere. But we'll see, look at that. We're in the eye of the storm. Not really the eye, but we're pretty much in the middle of the storm. That's why it's pretty much so turbulent. Cool, right? Microsoft Flight Simulator is so realistic. I hope I won't have to divert or go around. That would suck.
American 2222 heavy traffic is 10 o'clock, 2 miles at 900 feet Airbus A321neo. Report them in sight. American 2222 heavy, you are 13 miles south. Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 6 left approach via Willette transition. Cleared to Willette. Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 6 left approach via Willette transition. Cleared to Willette American 2222 heavy. American 2222 heavy have the Airbus A321neo in sight. AAL 793 tree 21 heavy, you are 13 miles southeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect localizer runway tree 6 right approach via Hecom transition. Cleared to Hecom.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect localizer runway tree 6 right approach via Hecom transition. Cleared to Hecom. AAL 793 tree 21 heavy.
We're gonna be landing in about 10 minutes, I'd say. We're gonna be landing very soon. going to turn on my flight director and my ILS. As you can see here, it says ILS runway 36 right, and right here it says I'm landing 36 right, which means my ILS is on. Here's the ILS. Here's my flight director. I'm going to be lined up with the runway soon. At the moment, I'm now going to go to flaps 2. It is really pouring outside right now. Holy. I'll be right back, guys.
AAL 793 tree, 21 heavy descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. AAL 793 tree 21 heavy.
I'm back, guys. See all that lightning here?
Piedmont 579er 7 heavy, you are 28 miles southwest. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect RNAV Zulu runway tree 6 center approach via SOLMN transition. Clear to SOLMN. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect RNAV Zulu runway tree 6 center approach via SOLMN transition. Clear to SOLMN Piedmont 579er 7 heavy. American 2222 heavy, you are 10 miles south of Charlotte. Contact Charlotte Tower on
So
126.4 when
we're about to
inbound.
go on to the final approach.
Piedmont 579er 7 heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 135.5. Good day.
Just gonna check what I should be landing at. So I should be able to go to performance and then approach and see if it's here.
135.3
here it
5
says
Piedmont
landing
579er 7 heavy.
or whatever.
Goodbye.
That's basically my flaps.
Tower on
it says
126 decimal
full,
for American 2222 heavy.
I think this is not. It's either that or full.
Charlotte approach
I
Piedmont
believe it's
579er 7
flaps
heavy
full.
is passing 8,900 feet, descending 8,000 feet.
I'm just gonna put my speed.
Piedmont 579er 7 heavy, Charlotte approach altimeter 30.01 radar contact. Continue to SOLMN.
I'm gonna put my auto brake to medium. I'm also going to arm my speed brakes. I'm also going to go flaps 3. Make sure I'm gonna go through my landing checklist and make sure everything is good. So currently we are on final. Hopefully everything will be okay because you can see all that storm, those storms and stuff.
AAL 793 tree, 21 heavy descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Now.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. AAL 793 tree 21 heavy. 793 Tree 21 Heavy.
Manually with the help of my iOS, which is down here.
AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy, you are 10 miles south of Charlotte. Contact Charlotte Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.1 AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy.
Cleared for landing.
Charlotte Tower AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy 9 miles south inbound localizer runway Tree 6 right approach.
2,500. AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy Charlotte Tower. Altimeter Tree 0.02 wind calm cleared localizer runway Tree 6 right approach. Exit 515 Heavy go around.
Charlotte Tower AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy inbound localizer runway Tree 6 right approach.
American Tree 138 Heavy turn next taxiway. AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy Charlotte Tower. Altimeter Tree 0.02 wind calm cleared localizer runway Tree 6 right approach. Exit 515 Heavy contact Charlotte approach on 128.325. Good day. AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy number 2 for landing. Follow the Airbus A321neo on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway Tree 6 right. American Tree 138 Heavy turn next taxiway.
Cleared localizer runway Tree 6 right approach number 2 AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy. Cleared to land runway Tree 6 right number 2 AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy.
In this game, you can't really crash it.
128.325 Exejet 515 Heavy. Goodbye.
1,000.
Honestly, if it tells me to go around.
American Tree 138 Heavy exit runway when able.
I'm not gonna disconnect my auto throttle. I just passed that place.
500.
Oh, did you guys just see that lightning?
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. Retard.
Volunteer Tree 757 Heavy go around. Going around Volunteer Tree 757 Heavy. Volunteer Tree 757 Heavy contact Charlotte approach on 128.325. Good day.
Pretty okay landing. It was a little hard.
AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy turn next taxiway. Going to 128.325 Volunteer Tree 757 Heavy.
Put everything up. Disarm everything. And now I'm gonna turn off my landing.
AAL-793 Tree 21 Heavy turn next taxiway.
Taxiway.
Heavy contact ground on 121.9er.
To my gate.
Piedmont 579er 8 Heavy number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final.
I'm also gonna turn
Wind
off
calm
my
clear to land
ILS
runway
and my
36
flight
right.
director.
121.9er AAL 793 tree 21 heavy.
My weather
Goodbye.
system and my radar system.
Piedmont 6100 Heavy number 2 for landing.
You guys know if you
Follow the
actually
aircraft on
have
final. Wind calm
you
clear
can
to land
give,
runway 36 right.
the ground crew radiation burns, which is
American 2570 Heavy number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind
Charlotte ground AAL 793 tree 21 heavy taxi to the gate.
AAL 793 tree 21 heavy taxi to gate Echo 19er via taxiway Charlie 10.
Taxiing to gate Echo 19er via taxiway Charlie 10 AAL 793 tree 21 heavy.
I have absolutely no idea where this is. Oh, that's why I just missed my gate. Oops. So if I don't make that mistake again.
Charlotte ground Envoy Tree 66 heavy taxi to the gate. Envoy Tree 66 heavy taxi to gate Delta 11 via taxiway Whiskey 7 November, cross runway 18 center Echo 7 Echo 17. Charlotte ground Piedmont 59er 10 heavy requesting pushback. Piedmont 59er 10 heavy pushback
And now
request
I'm going to
accepted.
shut down my engines. First, I'm going to go into ground power so it doesn't end.
Taxiing to gate Delta 11 using taxiway Whiskey 7 November, cross runway 18 center Echo 7 Echo 17 Envoy Tree 66 heavy.
Here we go. Both engines are now off. So every time I turn off my engines, the flight automatically turns off. And also I will show you guys how I create a flight plan. So tomorrow I will be streaming at 12 o'clock. So tomorrow I will be streaming at 12 o'clock. And I will be going from Charlotte to Philadelphia. I usually just do flights from there and back and all that. Just kind of quick. Focus real quick. So tomorrow my flight number basically going with the flight radar, and I'm looking for planes that are like the A321. So tomorrow, the flight number will be American Airlines 2573. So I can put that in. So 2573. 2573. And then I'm going to go AAL, and then KCLT, KPHL. I'm going with an Airbus A321neo. Then tomorrow, and then here I'm gonna be taking off at 12:45. Stream will start at 12 o'clock. I will be cruising at 34,000 feet. Oops. Great. I accidentally did that. Switch. 2, 3. Apologize, guys. A321n. 34,000 feet instead. Let me put this 15th. And then at 12:45. I will schedule the stream after I'm finished filing this flight plan. You can see this is my flight plan here. Here's my star. And right over here is all the waypoints. I'm going to put in my call sign, AAL. It was 2573. And our alternate will be KJFK. I don't want to land at 17. I'm not doing that. I will land. Let's check something. I don't know. 17. I am going to left. Left? Yes. Because 17 is is this runway, which is weird. The one that goes like this, I believe. If you guys don't get flight radar right now, there are 2 787s currently taxiing. One is going as a Boeing 787-8 from Philadelphia to Athens. Other 787 flight is from Nice to Philadelphia, or Nice. I think it should be Nice. Maybe I'll do a long haul flight on the stream. Since it's summer, I have a whole lot of time. Yeah, runway 17 is that weird middle runway which goes up like this. So now I'm going to generate the flight. I go to the simulator, back to main menu. Yes. I'm going to click run back to my flight plan. And then I'm going to go flight plan downloads FS 2020 because I have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Then here's my plan. I'm gonna go to the world map. I'm gonna go more and load save. This basically inserts my flight plan into here. So it goes here. So before I took off from E17, let's see if I can find that. Let's see, where's E? E14, let's see. It's here. E17. So I'm gonna set that as my departure. And for my arrival, it's gonna be localizer 9 left. And that's how it's gonna be. Now my flight plan is set. And I'm also going to click put in the right call sign. So AAL 2573. Let me make sure I'm putting in the right thing. 2573, that is right. So now I'm going to click enter. And that's all done. I'm just going to click confirm that I put, yep, see, there's my gate. That's where that's where it's going to put me. This is going to be the flight for tomorrow. So, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream and being with me the entire time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the 12 o'clock stream. Bye bye, guys.